If you want to be more confident, more attractive to women, and unlock your true potential as a young man, one of the best things you can do is to build an aesthetic physique and get in the best shape of your life. Back during my junior year of college, I went through a very rough patch in my life. I was in a relationship that was going completely downhill. At the start of the relationship, I was very disciplined. I was going to the gym consistently. I was still being healthy. I was still focused on my own self-improvement. And then after about a year, I started falling off. I stopped going to the gym as much. I started eating a bunch of junk food. I started staying up late all the time, didn't do my homework, wasn't being very disciplined because I got way too comfortable and complacent. Then all at one time, hit the fan. My girl left me, my grades were going down in school, and then I took this picture and I couldn't help but just feel bad about how much my gym progress completely fell off. Because for me, fitness has always been something that's extremely important. So it pained me so much to see something that I worked hard at, that I was really focused on, just fall off. And I was down so bad for a while. I very clearly remember this one night where I was up playing video games at like 1 in the morning, and then all of a sudden out of nowhere, I got this sudden craving to go get Taco Bell. So then I got out of bed, I went and drove to get Taco Bell, ate like 2,000 calories, and like I can't even explain just how much it hurts when you're knowing you shouldn't be doing these things, but then you just can't stop yourself from doing it. And then the next morning I woke up and I was like, okay, this, I'm gonna change my life, I'm gonna get in better shape. Then I ended up going to the gym consistently pretty much every single day for a few months, and I completely changed my life around. And making this transformation, yeah, it's not easy. It's gonna take hard work. It's gonna take discipline, but it's also not super complicated. If you just follow the 4 steps we're gonna talk about in this video, you can make a similar transformation in your physique. And it took me years to learn all this stuff. So the whole point of this video is so that you can learn from my mistakes and make progress even way faster than I did. The first step, and this might piss you off a little bit, but I just want you to hear me out. Ask yourself why. Like, why do you wanna make this transformation? Because so many people, right, only focus on the goal. They only focus on what they want. But why do you want it? We all have deep reasons for why we're wanting to achieve what we want to achieve. So why do you want to get in better shape? Like, ask yourself that question. Why? Is it because you want to attract women? Because you've been neglected by women for a while? Is it because you're not confident in yourself? Is it because you know that you're not doing the things you know you need to do? Why do you want to achieve the physique? Do you want social validation from other people? Do you want to get more likes on Tinder? Like, why do you want it? And a lot of people will say, oh, don't do things for girls, bro. Just shut up, okay? If you want to attract women, that's a fine motivation to have. But the key thing is that you just figure out why you want to do it. Now, I think you should still always have, even if you have external motivation, you still need to have internal motivation as well. Maybe you want to be a good father figure one day. You want to be a disciplined man. You want to be a good role model for other people. That's a great motivation to have. That's a great purpose to have. But the reason why so many people quit, the reason why so many people don't stick to their goals is because they don't know the why. They don't know the purpose. So what is your why? Don't just aimlessly wander through life, make meaningless goals, and have no reason behind it. Figure out why you need to do it. And the truth is, if you want to actually figure this out, you might need to stop overstimulating yourself all the time. Stop always listening to music literally all day. Stop constantly being distracted. Take time to figure out your reasoning behind why you're doing what you're doing. And then after that, you'll be able to be disciplined. You'll be able to hit your goals. But if you don't know the reason why, that doesn't even matter. Now, step 2, you have to think big. I see a lot of these self-improvement videos. Oh, set small attainable goals, set reachable goals. Bro, oh, I just want to have toned shoulders. Oh, I just want to, bro, toned shoulders? Are you kidding me? Are you serious? Setting these small goals, these like easy to reach goals, do you think that's gonna be what gets you out of bed every single morning and motivates you to go to the gym? Are you gonna be motivated to work out hard and push yourself to failure and do the hard work if your goals are so small? If, oh, I just want to get in better shape? Bro, do you know what got me out of bed every morning? Do you know what got me into the gym every day? Saying, I want to build a 10 out of 10 physique. I want to look my absolute best. I want to unlock my fullest potential. Now, of course, along the way, right, it's okay to set attainable goals along the way. It's okay to say, okay, you know, first I just want to put on 5 pounds of muscle. But you should always have bigger visions. Because the funny thing is, It's actually easier to attain large, somewhat unattainable goals than it is to achieve easy goals. Because if you just set an easy goal, yeah, I just want to look a little better, where's the motivation coming from? Like, what? Like, how are you going to stick to that? Whereas if you say, I'm going to build a 10 out of 10 physique, okay, that's what's going to get you motivated. That's going to get you in the gym every day. That's going to get you eating clean. That's going to get you staying disciplined. So don't set these like super small kind of pussy goals. Set hard to reach goals, things that are actually gonna get you out of bed and keep you motivated and keep you wanting to improve. Step 3, okay, you have to train hard and you have to train in the right way. If you don't have the right workout routine, you're not gonna build the physique that you want, because one of the most important things of building an aesthetic physique, like an attractive physique, is you have to have the right programming. You have to do the right lifts. Because if you're not doing the right things, if you're just like showing up to the gym and just doing whatever you want, you're not gonna get the best results. Which guy do you think is gonna get better results? The guy who has an optimized workout routine, the guy who knows what he's doing every single day he walks into the gym, he tracks his workouts, he knows exactly what he has to hit, or the guy who just goes, yeah, I'm just gonna go to the gym today and just do whatever. Of course, the guy with the plan is gonna get better results over the long run. So, with that being said, if you would like a free workout routine, follow me on Instagram. I'll link it in the description. I'll also put my username right here so you can do it either way. And DM me the word workout and I will send you my routine for completely free. And another thing about the workouts is you have to train hard. I see so many guys at the gym and like no disrespect to them, because maybe their goal isn't to build an aesthetic physique. Maybe they just want to be healthy, which is still a great goal. But I see a lot of guys who go to the gym consistently and they never make any progress. They've been going to the gym for 3 years and they look exactly the same. And I can guarantee you the reason why they're not making progress is because they're not training hard enough. They just show up to the gym, do the same exact weights every time. They don't push themselves. They just go till they feel a little burn. F that, okay? If you want to make gains, you have to push yourself to failure. You have to actually train hard. And like, okay, on some lifts like squats, bench press, where you don't have a spotter, maybe don't go to failure. But there are certainly some lifts, bicep curls, tricep push downs, the lifts that are more isometric, you can do those to failure and not worry about getting injured for the most part. Because a key part to making progress is progressive overload. The only way you can grow your muscles and make gains is if you're straining them more and more over time, doing either more weight or more reps. So every time you go into the gym, make sure you're tracking your weights and you're either doing the same weight with more reps the next time, or you're doing more weight. But it doesn't matter really which one you do. You just want to make sure you're progressively getting stronger and doing more weight. Step 4, you gotta lock in. I see so much of the advice, oh, just 1% better every day. Just get a little better. Bro, shut up, okay? No one's ever made that much progress getting 1% better every day. That's bullshit. That's like the weak societal conditioning that's keeping you down, okay? You need to freaking make a transformation. You need to say, I'm going to lock in and I'm going to transform myself. Because the truth is, one of the reasons I made so much progress is because for the first few months of my training, I went to the gym every single day, twice a day. Weights in the morning, cardio in the afternoon. And I had football practice with all of that. Do you know how hard that is? It's not easy. But you have to lock in. Now, obviously, you don't have to maintain that for your whole life. Like I don't go to the gym every single day now. I go 4 to 5 days a week. But for the initial push, you have to cut all your vices. You have to go all in. Because the guy who has this kind of mentality of, oh yeah, I'm just going to get 1% better every day, you're never going to get there. You're never going to get to where you want to go. You have to go through an extreme period of focus. So just commit yourself for... And it doesn't have to be 2 to 3 months. It can be a few weeks. But give yourself some amount of time. You're going to stick to your goals and you're going to get consistent. You're going to get results. And this all leads back to what we talked about earlier with your why. If you don't have a motivation to why you're going to get in the gym, you're behind. You're not going to be as successful with it as the guy who just went through a f***ing breakup, who just got his heart broken, who's saying he wants to improve himself because he wants to be a good father figure, because he wants to be a role model to society. Like, what's your purpose? Ask yourself that question. So what's your purpose? Like, ask yourself that question. I'll see you for the next video, bro.